the collective, all the big steppers, all the zodiac signs around the world. I give y'all about 30 minutes to maybe an hour to ask me all the questions you want to ask me, from love, romance, career, finance, secrets, the unknown, spiritual, ancestry, whatever it is that you have on your mind. You have an opportunity to ask me right now. We are outside, okay? We are outside, y'all, okay? So I feel like I want to give y'all some nature. I want to give y'all a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I'm going to go ahead and start us off with a collective reading, kind of channel in and figure out what's exactly going on out here in this nature. Okay, there is a few things I feel like my ancestors want to pass down to me. There is a channeled message that's coming through. I can feel it. Let's see what pops out. Okay. Social mask. Someone hides motives behind politeness. The mask slips under pressure. Somebody is not showing you who they truly are. Okay. Someone is holding on. Maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're deciding to not really show people who you really are. You holding back your personality, holding back your true personality, because you feel like there's not too many people to trust right now. Yeah, you don't trust somebody. There's somebody that you shouldn't trust and that you don't trust, and you feel like they fake. So you got to be fake right along with them, because their energy is like, why would we keep it real with a fake ass person? That don't make no sense, right? Okay, this is what the energy reads. Like, you'll be a fool to be 100% with a phony person. But then again, it's like, if you match energy, it's kind of like, how did that work? What's the best way to protect yourself socially? Okay. And I think that's what you're thinking of. Spirit, is there anything else you want to talk about? Action. Okay. Yeah, you're moving forward. Okay. You realize, if you gotta be fake and phony, if you get this feeling where you gotta put up this facade when you're around people, if you can't really feel like you could be yourself around folks, you're not fucking with them. Okay. And so that's your cue to let you know that it's some phony shit going around, because you're usually not a phony person. You're always going to be authentic. You always keep it a buck, period, point blank. But when you get to the point where you're getting around somebody and you feel like you got to put up your mask based on the fact that something energetically is making you feel like this person is really phony, like they're not really who they say they are, your antennas went up. That's what it was. Your antennas went up, and so your mask put on. You put your mask on. You feel me? All right. And so that doesn't make you fake, Big Stepper. So if somebody's trying to like call you fake or phony for this, okay, yeah, there's somebody that's trying to be funny, trying to call you fake and phony because you decide to really not show your left from your right. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, if they play phony, you play phony back. Okay, we in a new day. It's 2026. We don't keep it real with those who don't keep it real with us. Okay, and so you're not wrong for this. You're really on point. All right, you really are. You playing the game the right way. You're playing it based on today's generation. Okay, everybody got something to say when it comes down to you, but they're not looking at the reason why something happened. Okay, they're not looking at the fact that you have priorities. You're balancing your life. You're a well-balanced person. You can't take a risk with trying to seek approval from all the wrong people. Okay, if somebody's showing you that they don't really fuck with you, then you're gonna have to take that as face value. Okay, you're gonna have to be honest, and you can't skip over that. Okay, there's no reason to. All right, you're very emotionally in control of yourself. You're very emotionally intelligent and spiritually intelligent. Okay, you're very aware when somebody is playing games, and you also got your antennas up because something's kind of fishy. Because every time you come around this particular person, y'all, it's something about this particular person. They always kind of like some chaos always break out. There's always some arguments going on. There's always something going on every time this person pops out with you or around you. Okay. So I don't know exactly what that means so far, but you know what I'm talking about. For those who know, they know. Take it as it resonates. Okay. But you breaking away from the drama. Once again, you're not with the drama at all. You never have been. You never will be. You're not going to allow nobody to drain you. So whatever you got to do to protect yourself, that's what you're going to do. It is whatever it is. Okay. All right. You a bachelorette. You got your shit together. You don't owe nobody shit. All right. You don't owe nobody your peace of mind. You don't owe nobody any money. Okay. You are your own woman. You are independent, self-sufficient. You don't owe nobody anything. Okay. And this is how you walk. And this is why this person look at you crazy. They love to gossip about you. Yes, they do gossip about you. Okay. The same person, every time you come around them, it's always these weird looks on their face. Okay. They got these weird units. When you try to talk to them, when you try to conversate with them, it's real short and weird. Okay. They never look at you in your eyes because they gossip about you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. They said some real fucking cutthroat shit about you too. I said it. They did. They said some cutthroat shit about you that they shouldn't even say it. They said stuff about you that they should know about your business, your past life, is what I'm hearing. Okay. They also talked about your money and how much of it you got, like you ain't got no money or something. Okay. They're also talking about your craft or your talents or your business, you know, how it's not making no money and all this, but how do they know what you're making? Okay. It's like they're kind of wanting you to like, it's like they're trying to like force you or like underhandedly make you want to prove how much money you have. Okay. You don't owe nobody nothing. There's somebody that basically want to kind of like corner you in hopes that you could prove to people that you got money. Like an average person, when somebody said you ain't got no money, you broke, they would automatically dig in their pocket. Oh, who's broke? And they would like create a huge fuss about not being broke, or if they are not, return to sender. But you don't see yourself as being that. You are very rich in spirit. You're rich in all aspects of your life. So in your mind, you are highly abundant. Okay. Period, point blank. You know, you are highly abundant. You don't owe any explanation, and you don't need to talk about finances with people who you don't really know anyway. Okay. All right. So this right here is somebody who's really hyper focused on your money, but they're really they're jealous of your lifestyle. Okay. This person is jealous of the way you live. They're jealous of your house. They're jealous of who lives in your house. They're jealous of what you got in your house. They're jealous, but they never really stepped in your house. Okay. So this is where it gets weird. Okay. It gets weird because this person never been invited into your home. Okay. They never been in your home. They never ate dinner. They never ate your food. You never cooked for this person or anything. But for them, it's like they research you to try to find out the way you live. Okay. And I guess they haven't found enough information. So because of them not finding enough information on you, it's like they're assuming and creating rumors and gossiping. Okay. Spreading rumors as if you don't have it when they know you probably really do. It's just you're not flaunting anything. Okay. You're not bragging. And they want you to brag about what you have so bad so they can attack it, is what I'm hearing. I can't make this up. So they can slow it down. Because how can they really attack something they can't see? Okay. So, and that's the mentality you have. You're like, oh, okay. If out of sight, out of mind. If I don't show you what I have, if I don't tell you what it is I truly have specifically, how can you attack it? You can't. Okay. You can only attack something that you know or see. You get what I'm saying? And so, return to sender. Okay, we hope that you don't get it. You know, if none of that happens, of course, you are highly protected. It's just this person don't know that you're highly protected. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, you're accepting the fact that this person is nuts. All right, you don't trust them. It is what it is. They could be messy by their damn self. You're walking away from anybody that starts mess. Okay, you don't care how they feel. You love yourself more than a messy ass. You know what? Okay. Yeah. Somebody gonna try to invite you to some type of party. Don't go. No. No, don't go. They're gonna try to blame something on you. Okay. I don't know what that is because they're mad. They're gonna try to blame something on you that they're mad about. Okay, they don't try to like create a scene to be mad and make it seem like you're the one that's making them upset. Okay, and you probably won't even be doing anything. So they have this plot to create a situation as if you did something to them and you didn't do shit. So Spirit says, don't go to a party. Don't go anywhere this person is. Okay, anywhere this person is, because as long as you don't place your energy in that space, they cannot create a scenario that you are there. Because it's like these people, something about this person, they'll make up whatever. You know, you could just walk right past them and they'll lie and say, oh, she bumped me when she passed me. You know, this is the type of energy that I'm reading with these people here. Okay. They just want you in the building to just create any type of lie on you. Okay. And so Spirit is saying, do not go to parties right now. It is not the time for that. That's not your get up. That ain't your deal. It is what it is. To be continued. Okay. They're going to try to continue to get you to be, they're going to try to invite you to parties and parties and parties. Do not go to any parties. I don't give a damn who it is and what it is. I don't give a damn. Because ain't nobody going to protect you in this party. Okay. Nobody going to have your back. Okay. Now I can see if you got people who have your back. If you go to a party, you could probably bring a friend or two to be a witness, a bear witness for you. Okay. But I don't even know if that would even work because y'all don't share the same friends. So why does that matter? You get what I'm saying? So it just be best for y'all to just stay out of the way. Y'all don't really have nothing in common with these people, is what I'm hearing as well. Okay. Yeah, these people have lack of desire. They're not on your level. Okay. They don't have no passion, no talents. And if they do, they don't want to use them. Okay. So, yeah, let's not do that. Don't put yourself at risk. Spirit says just walk away quietly. If they give you the invitation, take it and just throw it in the trash. I can't make this up, y'all. It's completely detached from these people. If they call you, don't answer. I said it. Yeah, walk away from them. Anybody from your past, anybody that's coming into your life that is affiliated with people from your past, anybody who already started trouble with you and you know you don't deserve that, leave them alone. Don't rehash anything with anybody. If somebody you already fought is going to be at that party, do not go. And it's not because you're scared. That's not it. It's just it don't align with where you're going. Okay? These people are not where you're going. They're not who you are. They don't match your swag. They don't match nothing with you. They don't even share the same lifestyle as you. So why would they can't teach you nothing? Is what I'm hearing. Wow. Yeah, you got so much going for yourself. You have a lot of opportunities coming towards you, and these people kind of like know it without knowing the proof. The proof would be you walking into space and they can read your energy. As soon as you walk in, it's like money walking in. People can smell money all over you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. They can smell money all over you. They can smell opportunities all over you. And they cannot wait to embarrass you and treat you like shit. That's really all they want to do. They want to get the bad bitch in the room to treat you like shit. That's all they want to do. Just say, oh, I treated her like whatever. And they could talk about that shit for years. They would take one situation of embarrassing you and they would spread that shit far and wide and talk about it every time somebody mentions your name. They'll talk about how they embarrassed you 5 years ago or something. You know, this is the type of energy. They want to rehash a way to embarrass you and to be attached to your name. Okay, so they can say, oh, I did this to her, or I did this to him, or I did this to them. Okay, Spirit says don't give them the fucking satisfaction. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Unfulfilled, mission unaccomplished on their whole ass. Yeah. Yeah. This is the type of people that will be waiting for you to walk through the door. They can't wait till you walk through the door. So, because they already got these people already got a whole scam, whole scheme. They already rehearsed their lines. They already know what they want to do to you. They already know what they're trying to do. They already got their homeboys and homegirls who is into what you about to do. They already got the video man. They got the cameraman to record the humiliation ritual they trying to do on you. Child, don't fuck around with the fuck around. Spirit says be aware and leave these people alone. Okay? Reality check. You better look at this in a different way. Don't let nobody get up on you. You're so close to being where you need to be. They can't wait. These are false, phony ass people. You're right. Don't give them none of your energy, not a bit of it. Okay? They don't deserve shit. They're going to try their best to contact you, y'all. They're going to bribe you, beg you, trying to put you through a guilt trip about this event. Do not go to any parties. I'm telling y'all right now, don't do it. All they trying to do, they can't wait to try to embarrass you. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. I can't make this up. That's all they want to do. Just say, oh, we got a fancy lady. We got the fancy, all that. Oh, she got everything that we want. So let's embarrass her. Okay? Yeah, you're not going for that anymore. All right? They want to put you through an emotional roller coaster. And so you can be all sad about yourself and down on who you are. You know, they want to bully the rich girl. Okay? No. It's a no-go. No. You're an empress and they know it. They're jealous. They are so jealous of you, Big Stepper. God, they jealous of you. Girl, they would do anything to get on your wheel of fortune. If they will do anything, they'll sell their soul to be you, to live the life you live. That's how petty-minded these people are. You got a way better. There's people that you know that live better. You're the poorest girl in your clique, but to them, you're the richest girl in their clique. That's not good. You're not even halfway where you want to be. You may be halfway there. Let me say that. You are halfway to your actual overall dream goal. Okay, you're halfway there. Okay. Yeah, they want no. Hell no. Spirit says warning. Yeah, they want to attack your confidence. No. Yeah, they want to also attack your home, or they also want to kind of like dig up information, ask you questions to find out where you live. No. Denied. Access denied. Yeah, this has happened before, Big Stepper. This has happened before. Okay, somebody tried to kind of embarrass you, but I think you probably, thank you, Spirit. You actually you weaseled your way out of it in some way. How you did it before, I don't know. But for whatever it's worth, they thought they could do it to you, but they couldn't based on some type of circumstance. So now they're going to try to do it again, and it's more premeditated. It's like they got a little more information on you. They did more research on you. Before they didn't have, they went in kind of like blindsided. The last time you seen these people, they went in, you went in, or they went in blindsided on you. They didn't know nothing about you. But this time they got a little more research, okay, to kind of like try to push your buttons. So this is why I said don't go. They got too much warning, aware, be aware, red flags. Do not go to this party. I don't give a damn. And you already know that. You discussed this with your ancestors. You discussed this with your higher power. Okay, your higher power is going to bless you if you decide not to go. Okay, something really good is going to happen for you. The day after this party, it's like either you're going to receive a phone call, or you're going to get like a major contract, or something major going to happen for you, and it's going to blow your mind, y'all. Okay, so just be obedient to your higher power. This is just suggestions. You don't have to follow what I say. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. I'm just going to deliver the message, and it's up to you on how you handle it. Okay, because if you probably could go, but just maybe leave earlier than usual. Okay, There could be other ways for you to still be involved and also still protect yourself. You get what I'm saying? So kind of use your discernment. But overall, in this Leo season, big steppers should not be in the presence of any peasants right now. Period, y'all. Okay. Is there any questions right now? Is there any Q&A? If anybody have any Q&A, I will answer for you. Okay. This is your one and only time. I'm gonna give y'all about 2 minutes to go ahead and throw out some Q&A. Okay. Is there what is going to be expected for the big stepper after this party? Okay. I don't know what's going on with this party. I don't know when the party is, but there's a party you're going to be invited to. There's an opportunity coming for you. Multiple major opportunities is coming for you. Okay. They're going to be contacting you very soon. It's going to shock the heck out of you. You're not going to believe the type of opportunities you're going to be having. Okay. Like something is going to explode in a most beautiful, magical way. Okay. You're going to get a lot of different, like maybe brand deals is what I'm hearing. I just heard brand deals. Okay. Your beauty is going to be absolutely stunning. It's something about your glamour. You are going to be so absolutely beautiful. It's like you're going to wake up the next morning or the next week or something and it's just like looking totally different. Like you're going to be looking better and better and better. Your third eye is going to open up tremendously. So you're going to definitely be more in tune into your third eye chakra. Wow. You're also going to receive some type of phone call from somebody, maybe a mentor, to connect with you and give you an opportunity in that way. You may also receive some type of money from some type of partnership. You're going to break a deal, some type of contract. A deal is going to be made for you to make some more money. Yeah. And this is going to be like fair opportunities, y'all. This is top-notch fair opportunities. Even if people don't want to give you these opportunities, they got to give it to you. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this would be something to celebrate. Spirit says you might as well go ahead and block all the people you knew from the past. Just go ahead and let it go. They don't belong, okay, in your life. Protect your heart. Okay. Moving on. You got too much money to be made. You know, your money is connected to your heart chakra. The Spirit says you need to protect your heart. You can't go through another heartbreak and all that crap, okay? A heartbreak is not for you, okay? You're feeling good. You're feeling healed. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you, big steppers. I mean, dang, y'all got it going on, okay? Y'all really do. Y'all got everything that you're supposed to have. You're walking in your purpose. And I'm so proud. Like, y'all should be proud of yourselves, okay? So, obviously, nobody is ready for Q&A, so that's fine. Y'all can always click the links in my bio. Once again, I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. This is the Spiritual Street Report, where big steppers don't play, we elevate. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye.